Hello, Libra. How are you? Welcome. I hope you're doing very, very well. Libra, let's see how your energies will be for this upcoming full moon that will be happening in the sign of Scorpio this May 1st. Let's see what messages it brings you, what it's going to stir up, what it's going to reveal. This reading is general. Take what resonates with you and don't dismiss the message. But it applies to both Libra Sun and Libra Rising. You can also check the readings for your Sun and Rising signs to get a much more personalized horoscope. All right, let's channel a message. All right. For the sign Libra, for this full moon, the sign of Scorpio for the 1st of May. Libra, you start here with the 5 of Swords, Temperance, the 6 of Cups, the Hierophant. All right? There's a change here. I feel like this moon is bringing you new information, like a new vision, a new mindset. It's a moon that comes to cleanse. It's a moon that's definitely here to cleanse your connections, your relationships, especially relationships from your past. Notice that the energy starts. We see some kind of difference there, right? It's like saying, I'm not connecting with these people. What's happening? Libra, you're at a moment where you're receiving new information, new data. This is like a total change of beliefs, new approach, new life philosophy. It's like a teacher has appeared to you and is giving you lessons, and you're listening. Pay attention. The information that is being given to you, that is being, what is being taught to you above all. Be careful, because this could end up being projected onto someone, especially onto people who are a bit older, wise people, some family member, but the teacher archetype is present. It's the person who delivers the message to you, and it's that message that clicks in your mind. It's that message that awakens you to a new reality, and it changes you completely. So I feel like this moon comes to bring you a new outlook, a new belief, a new approach, a new vision. Above all, about your relationships, the ways you connect with others, and your bonds of all kinds. With people, especially people from your past, with whom there is no longer much harmony. There are many things that will start to come to light. Not to confront, but to decide. Which path to choose? Which relationship is really worth keeping? Or which relationship do you let go of? I feel like you're choosing a new path of emotional and relational connection. And you're going to start aligning yourself with people out there who have a different kind of life philosophy, different kinds of beliefs, and a different kind of vision. Okay? People who support you, right? Who are committed, people you feel care about you, who protect you. You can talk about it. You can share it. Healthy bonds. So this moon comes to purge a lot from your past. What it comes to cleanse, what it comes to detoxify. Very much connected to your relationships and bonds from the past. Let's see what else we have, where this is going. Energies of the full moon in Scorpio on May 1st for Libra. Let's see. You have the devil here, the King of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles. Libra, you are working a lot on issues related to attachment. I see two situations, Libra. I feel like this moon is here to teach you that, right? It's here to show you a situation that's strongly tied to attachment. What is this thing about attachment, right? If there have been attachments with relationships from your past, if you felt attachment to other people, these people are, or it could be about control, right? What are you doing? Where are you? Right? We're talking about excess here, right? We're not saying this is wrong, right? Of course not. But we're talking about something excessive, right? Like either excessive control or excessive attachment. And these are the things that are going to start coming to light, right? Again, it's visible here. This issue of control, overprotection, and also emotional dependence. These are the issues that this lunation is going to start bringing to light, and that need to be cleared out. That's why we see that you're kind of distancing yourself, maybe from certain people, maybe with people who make you feel suffocated, controlled, or limited, right? I feel like this moon will also allow you to do a lot of shadow work, do a lot of work around your values, work a lot with emotional accountability, with support, because what is changing here are the values, the whole concept of value, what you value in a relationship, in another person. It's very different. It has to do with attachment and control, not with feeling. I feel safe here. I feel that this person has emotional responsibility towards me, gives me security, is loyal, is faithful. There's no reason to be suspicious. There's no insecurity, so there's no need for attachment or control. So I feel like this is a lunation that really brings all these issues to light, right? On the other hand, these attachments may not only happen in the area of values and relationships, emotional dependencies, but they can also occur in your finances or work life. If there has been a lot of attachment to material things, if it's been hard for you to let go of something, if you feel like your financial or money energy is stuck, because if it's stuck, it's because something is being held on to very tightly and isn't being released. So I think this moon also comes to cleanse and purge everything in the financial area. The way you perceive the energy of money, to see it from another place, not from a place of ambition or materialism, for example, right? But rather from a place of value, building, abundance, prosperity, and growth. Okay? I feel, that the issue of money, finances, is also a reflection of self-worth and self-esteem. And surely self-esteem is also another issue that's coming up and being cleansed, right? Like the capacity to feel deserving, personal security above all, right? They're going to be working a lot on their confidence and especially on their self-worth. Let's see what else we have. What else does this full moon in the sign of Scorpio on May 1st bring? Let's see. Libra. You have the Seven of Wands. Libra, the King of Swords. The World. And the Ten of Swords. Okay. There's something quite interesting here because I feel this moon is coming, yes, to wake you up, to bring you a truth, and to help you see a situation from a new perspective. To start seeing this issue of value, attachment, control, and stability from a completely different place. It's like in that close bond, in that relationship, I thought there was, for example, security
Y me he dado cuenta.
and control, right? That there was a sense of security disguised as control or attachment. And this was becoming very intense. What I see here is a boundary to that attachment or that control, right? Like a detachment. So I feel like this moon is coming to free you from an attachment, whether it's yours or someone else's, because here you've realized it. And what's coming is a liberation. This is like, I feel free now. I feel free from that chain, free from that weight, free from that attachment. You know, that attachment causes suffering. It causes energy to stagnate. It doesn't flow. So, in those relationships where you've tried to control or manipulate situations, that's where you'll be freeing yourself. I feel like you'll be working or connecting with different kinds of people. You'll realize which people you feel comfortable with whom the energy flows naturally, with whom you feel safe, where there's loyalty, where there's faithfulness, where there's value, where there's responsibility, but not where there's control. To feel free, to feel like you have space, that you can be yourselves, that these people trust you, that they give you stability, and there isn't necessarily this kind of control. That's why I say there's an ending, an inevitable closure when it comes to values, and a rebirth. This is what the lunation brings. And also, of course, this will be very focused on the way you handle your work, your finances, the meaning you give to money, how you use it, how you spend it. If you've been spending money indiscriminately, now it's like there will be a different kind of awareness, of care, of valuing those assets, your resources, of making conscious investments as well. So that's why this is a lunation that marks a before and after. Let's see what we have, Libra. It's like I feel that you will be connecting with new beliefs regarding money, like a new mindset, more connected to prosperity and abundance, rather than what has to do perhaps with or ambition for money, if that's the case. Let's look at the guidance from the Egyptian oracle for this full moon in Scorpio. And you have wealth here. Look how fitting that is, right? Arcanum 46. You know that this energy is precisely focused on the topic of money and specifically wealth. And it has to do with your foundation, your safety net. It's about how this moon not only comes to change your perspective regarding your money, but also pushes you to build wealth, to create a solid financial foundation where you feel stable. And from there you can grow, okay? Pay attention because in any case, rewards, profits, financial gains, and economic opportunities may come your way. Pay attention to all of this. Dear Libra, this is what we've seen regarding the general energy available for this upcoming full moon in the sign of Scorpio on May 1st. Have a wonderful moon cycle, and I'll see you here next time.